Volcanoes experience strain from pressures just like humans, but now, scientists say they can measure exactly how much physical strain is on them. Researchers monitoring the Yellowstone supervolcano in Wyoming have detected molten rock about 3 miles below the surface. While it is not dangerous, the scientists have warned that slight shifts in the environment around the volcano can add up and create significant change over time. The technologies they use can detect changes in volcanic strains smaller than the width of a hydrogen atom. Geodesists Mencin and Glen Mattioli say these measurements can advance scientists' understanding of volcanic activity. Their work, published this week in Yellowstone Caldera Chronicles, explains what these measurements can tell us about the national park's plumbing. Mencin and Mattioli fleshed out the comparison between strain put on humans and volcanoes in their report. It said, "We all know what it is like to experience strain.The pressures of everyday life can leave you feeling contorted and stretched. It turns out, volcanoes are no different, they experience strain as well." Scientists at a non-profit based in Boulder, Colorado, called UNAVCO Incorporated, maintain this equipment used to measure deformation levels throughout the western regions of the U.S. UNAVCO operates that are particularly sensitive to deformation of the ground surface, and so have an important role to play in monitoring activity at Yellowstone, Mencin and Mattioli said. Borehole strain meters are able to detect changes that occur as far as 820 feet below the ground surface at Yellowstone. These changes do not have to be drastic for the scientists to pick up on them. Mencin and Mattioli said that they can be as minuscule as 1/10,000th of the width of a human hair, or smaller than the width of a hydrogen atom. But they are important because over time these nearly undetectable shifts can add up to significant change. The report explained, sometimes these tiny strain measurements yield big surprises. The scientists gave an example of the work being done to illustrate how advanced the technology used to measure these changes is. Yellowstone strain meters are sensitive enough to record surface waves on Yellowstone Lake. Here's the surprising part, the strain meters are hundreds of feet deep and up to 12. "5 miles away from the lake, yet these water waves can tell us something about Yellowstone's deep volcanic plumbing system," it said. The authors said computer simulations reveal that magma under the Yellowstone caldera is affecting the lake's motion, and the strain meters confirm this. These independent observations agree with other instruments at Yellowstone, like seismometers, that indicate a zone of semi-molten rock starting about 3 miles beneath the surface, the researchers said. However, the measured volcanic strain is not dangerous, Mencin and Mattioli clarified. Their analysis said these findings are no cause for alarm. But the fascinating data being gathered is a testament to the marvels of technologies that allow scientists to analyze volcanic strain.